That's just a seal. It's just there. I guess it's no surprise really. I actually thought it was someone's dog. But it clearly isn't. Mr. Seal, was you kissed by a rose? Oh, I guess not. Welcome back to what is day 2 of the NC 500. Now I'm going to be honest, I'm about to do something I never thought I would ever do, which is jump in this. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, it is cold. I've dipped my toes, but it's cold, like really cold. But I'm not surprised with Scotland. So, and you probably might have already seen it in the video already. I've seen a seal this morning, a old dog of the sea. Saw him this morning. Seems a bit wary of me. Don't know why. It's not like I'm going to be jumping in anytime soon. That's what I thought anyway. Turns out I am. But today's trip, we're going from Applecross, where we are now, to the Isle of Skye, which means we've got to go south and then sort of west again, and we're going to go around the track of the Isle of Skye, then come back, and we'll probably stop off back here again tonight, and then go from here and then head north up to the real northern points of the journey. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather can stay decent today, because yesterday was appalling, which means if the weather's good, I can get some good drone shots. If I can get some good drone shots, it means it makes a good video. So yeah, hopefully it stays pretty good. After packing up and leaving Applecross, I made my way over the pass once more on my way to Skye, which was around about 2.5 hours drive. But because the weather was amazing on day 2 and there was no signs of rain, I took the opportunity to get some incredible shots along the way. The Isle of Skye is a stunning island located on the west coast of Scotland in the Inner Hebrides. It is the largest island in the Inner Hebrides and is renowned for its dramatic landscapes, rugged coastline and rich cultural history. Skye is connected to the mainland by the Skye Bridge, making it accessible for all visitors. So from swimming in the lake this morning at 8:10, something like that, I have now made my way to the Isle of Skye, and I'm in a place called Kylakin. Don't know if I'm saying that right, probably not. But yeah, I'm there. It took me about 2.5 hours to get here. Made a couple of stops, got some food supplies, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's quite nice. Went over a mad bridge. Look at that, bosh. And then you come from there, and you come all the way around there, and there's like a little town just there. You basically drive from there, and yeah, you end up here. There's a castle, which is like, I don't know, I think it's just sort of there somewhere. And yeah, I'm gonna go there, have a look at that, do some filming, get the drone out, all that kind of good stuff, and it should be pretty good. But yeah, Isle of Skye. It's going to be a lot of waterfalls, and the one thing I am looking forward for is the fairy pools. And I've seen a lot of pictures, I've seen a lot of stories, a lot of blogs, and they're all like, oh yeah, they're all purple and they're green. Well, we're going to go find out for ourselves. So at some point today, we're going to be hitting the fairy pools, and yeah, maybe do a hike as well. So should be a good day. The etymology of Kylakin is disputed. The most popular account is that the name is derived from Strait of Hakon, named after King Hakon IV of Norway, whose fleet moored there prior to the Battle of Largs in 1263, which ended Norwegian rule of the island. Another possible origin from Akun is a Celtic mythological hero. And that is where we're going next. Castle Moyle. Oh, I think that's it. This is going to be a series of me saying shit wrong. So it's gone from 200 metres, 250, back to 200 again. That is where we're going. And someone's parked right in front of the walkway. Brilliant spot. Found a number of these as well. Yes. On the floor. That's cool. There's a few of them knocking around. When walking to the castle, you will come across a large boat in front of an old boathouse. The boat is called Johan. I can't find much information on the history of the wreck, but it's a sight to behold, that's for sure. With the rope still clinging on for hope that one day it might make for the open waters once more. Perched gracefully on the rocky shores of Kylakin in the Isle of Skye, Castle Moyle stands as a testament to the village's rich history and enduring legacy. The ancient stronghold, with its dramatic location overlooking the waters of Loch Alsh, tells a tale of fortitude, chieftains, and passage of time. Here we are. Castle Moyle. Let's go have a look, shall we? Castle Moyle, also known as Castile Moyle in Scottish Gaelic, is believed to have been built in the 15th century by Clan MacKinnon. It was named after the Norse chief Moyle, indicating the blend of cultures and influences that shaped the history of the region. The castle's strategic position allowed its inhabitants to keep watch over the waters, monitor the maritime activities, and control access to the Isle of Skye. Still see holes where the floors were at one time of day, where the joists were, and quite the place. Oh, look at this. Oof, that's really something. Scotland really were blessed. Now that we've explored Kylakin, let's make our way around Skye and see what it has on offer. When travelling around the Isle of Skye, I can't help but wonder what the myths and legends of this place are. And one of them is the legend of the Blue Men of Minch. The Blue Men of Minch are mythical sea creatures who are said to inhabit the waters between the Isle of Skye and the Scottish mainland. These creatures are known for their habit of creating storms and rough seas, posing a danger to sailors and fishermen. Quick little stop off as I'm travelling up to what's known as the Storr. There's so many trails like to follow. I'm gonna have to do a second trip here, I think. Perhaps spend a few days just taking trails around the Isle of Skye. That'd be quite a good one. But damn, imagine living there. Look at that. Oof. Ooh, these two old boys. These two old boys are John Mackenzie and Norman Colley. Born in 1856, John Mackenzie of Sconser began climbing from an early age, first conquering Skernangillion, age just 10. I've definitely pronounced that wrong. Through his escapades, the intrepid explorer went on to be the first native Scot to become a professional mountain guide. It was during his endeavours he met internationally renowned scientist and mountain expert Norman Colley, a regular visitor to the area. The pair formed an alliance and friendship spanning more than half a century and worked to create many well-known routes across the mountain range. So I've just made it to Old Man of Storr, which is like 3 rocks on the top of this mountain up there, and I just paid £5 for 6 hours, so I've got it until 8 o'clock tonight. Pretty sure I'm going to be gone before then. I've got to see these fairy pools by end of play today, but yeah, I'm hoping the hike isn't going to be too grueling, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get some good footage. Parking is pretty good for climbing Storr. There is an incredible number of spaces to park, and as mentioned, the parking is £5. Toilets are available, as well as an information desk if you need it. I gotta admit, this is somewhat quite grueling. That first section absolutely killed me, and now I'm going up that. Yeah, I'll go and hike. Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, I'll go see these stones. Oh, don't know how to do it to myself. Not really the signs you want to see when you're going for a hike. Gutted. No drones. Oh well, here we go for a hike. And we are close. Yeah, that is quite the climb. It's all uphill. The Old Man of Storr is situated on the Trottenish Peninsula on the Isle of Skye, which is part of the Inner Hebrides archipelago in Scotland. It's about 6 miles north of the island's main town, Portree. It is the most iconic and photographed natural landmark on the island. The natural rock formation consists of a large pinnacle of rocks that stand prominently from the hillside. The name Storr comes from the Norse word for great man, which likely refers to the large rocky outcrop resembling a towering figure. After leaving the Old Man of Storr and climbing it faster than I thought, I managed to make a stop off at a castle that is located on the northwestern coast of the island, which I must say had some incredible views, and the weather was amazing too. Duntulum Castle, I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong, is situated on the northern coast of the Isle of Skye, overlooking the turbulent waters of the Minch. Its strategic location offers commanding views of the surrounding landscape, including dramatic cliffs and the nearby islands of Harris and Lewis. The castle's history can be traced back to the 14th century when it was constructed as a defensive stronghold by Clan MacDonald. The MacLeods of Lewis later took control of the castle. Over the centuries, Duntulum Castle changed hands and underwent several modifications and expansions. The castle is steeped in legends and stories, adding to its mystique. One such legend involves a tragic tale of a nursemaid who, while carrying the infant son of the MacDonald chief, fell to her death from the castle. It is said that her ghost still haunts the remains of the ruins today.
I got a feeling we're not supposed to be here, but the gate was open. Look at this place. The camera picked up how clear that water is. Holy shit. I could live here. There is a little place that looks like it's not supposed to go in, but I'm gonna go in it anyway. Come have a look. Look at this. Look at this. I'll show you this. Follow me. Down there. We're going in. I have just come from up there, down here, and into this. And I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be in here. But who can resist?
Today, Duntulm Castle is a popular tourist attraction on the Isle of Skye. Visitors can explore the atmospheric ruins, which include the remnants of the castle walls, a collapsed tower, and other structural elements. The site offers a sense of historical intrigue and provides a breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding coastline. Now that I have left the castle, it's finally time to make my way to the fairy pools. With the sun starting to set, I was hoping that it wouldn't start to go dark by the time I got there, but for some reason it seems to stay light for a very long time here, which is nice. So this is the last place I'll be visiting for day 2, and it's at the fairy pools, which is, you probably can't see it, but it's sort of like in the mainland of the Isle of Skye. I've just travelled from the castle, which was at North Isle of Skye, and I've just travelled down It was about an hour and a half. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, just travelled down, just got to the fairy pools, and I'm gonna have a look around, see what it's all about, and then finally take a drive up to my final resting stop where I will set up camp and have some food, which I am looking forward to, and getting some sleep because I need it. I'm tired. The parking here is great with a large number of parking spaces to use. The parking tickets aren't too expensive either. There is also a staggering amount of information boards as you make your way round, as well as an information centre with toilets, but be warned, the toilets close at 5 PM. I've been acting like a wild man.
It's only a short walk from the car park, as you can see there. And then down here, I'll follow that all the way to there.
It's easy to see why these pools have become associated with folklore and magic. Local legends claim that the fairy pools are a favoured bathing spot for the fairies of the Isle of Skye. According to the tales, these magical beings frolic in the pool's waters, creating an atmosphere of enchantment. The surreal colour of the pools is due to the minerals and rocks in the surrounding area, which give the pools its striking blue and green hues. The vivid colours are enhanced by the surrounding moss-covered rocks and emerald green grass that line the banks of the river.
The amount of walking I have done today is just unspeakable. And best of it is, while I was doing this, I thought, you know, that'd be a good idea. I'll leave my drone in the car. I won't need my drone. Why would I need that for some amazing, colourful waterfall shots and pools? No, you don't need that. And lo and behold, I need it. I have no idea how long this goes on for, but it's mad because these pools, they're all like, they're so clear, they're so like turquoise blue. You can't even describe them as just blue. They're just like this turquoise, it's like this colour change in them. It's so clear. I bet some of them are so deep as well, but because they're so clear, you just can't tell. I can imagine this is so busy during peak summer. Everyone's in the pools. Makes sense. I would be. I think we're almost there. I think. And that's it. That's the last of the fairy pools. Walked all the way up. And this is one that's displayed on like the posters and stuff. So this is like the biggie. Managed to make my way all the way up. I'm pretty sure it keeps going as well. Because like there's water that goes up there, but I think this is where the falls start. And they just head down and down and down.
I did go back and get my drone because I just could not resist getting some epic footage of these waterfalls.